So we actually have some interesting little buyouts happening in today's market. You guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more Oz content. This is actually kind of funny. Baruru out here actually sold some decent amounts of quantity. So these were brought up in our Discord today. A couple of, I guess, at Ignister cards had a couple of interesting little movements today. 33 were sold on the Baruru, when these have been like nothing. It was just something that I was like, okay, well, I was like, hey, if somebody out here is picking up at Ignister cards, I figure we talk about these. Picari, oh boy, 75 listings of this thing. You know, a little bit of sales, but nothing really too crazy on this, right? 78 cents, $1, like, there's... The adding Ignister stuff is a joke. A Chi out here, same thing. If we're doing this, I guess. Yeah, you had a little bit of sales on a playset, but that was it for your OG secret rares. And then of course the Dark Infant, the Link 1, 6 cents by the way. This thing is hilarious. Somebody just bought 100 of these. This was the real interesting, hilarious part. 100, sure, like 10 cents, 19 cents, 10 cents, sure, you do you, market. You pick up your interesting little penny stonks. I mean, maybe someday this deck has to do something. I actually like would think so, right? Because at Ignister, I mean, you've had the last time we had the Dark Baby support, it was like, this deck never really had an identity of its own, but they really tried to push it with the second wave of support. I was here for the Dark Infant reveal. I squeed. I was so happy when we got this, but I really wish we could get some more. But I don't know. We'll wait and see. Somebody picking up 100 of those, though, is so freaking hilarious. But all right. Gold Sarcophagus. This has been on our watch list for how long at this point? How long have we went, hey, Malice is coming? What are we going to do about this? All right, well, it looks like it's already happened. We're down to 8 listings of these. Congratulations. You've been here long enough to see this card hit such an extremely large number. $13, $15. It's also going to depend on, are you going to consider this the highest rarity, or are you going to, what about our other gold sarcophaguses? You also have the Pharaoh's Rare Ultras, which are like $200, which I'm not going to go mess with these because these are the German ones. You can see how nice these look. All right. But we're not going to rush out and do that. What about, the secret rares? I mean, the secret rares are like $45. Personally, this is the one I would kind of appreciate a little bit, but once again, that's 45 to 200 though. All right. This one doesn't actually, man, this actually does not do this version any good. The Ultra, I don't know, these just, you pick your poison. I still will say, I like this version a lot. The 2009 copy of the Gold Series was a fantastic card. It looks gorgeous. It takes care of every, possible thing that you want, but okay. What about Nadir Servant out here? So with all the Necros hype that we have had over the weekend out here, all right, for whatever interesting little thing, people are like, hey, Necros, I guess Nadir Servant is like an extra little starter in the deck that you can now do things with. That's cool. All right, I'll take that. You've already seen these are trading up to like $20, $25. Realistically, if you're going to spend $25 on this, I'm actually kind of impressed with that, actually. But this is just one of those things. Once again, you've got people are excited for this. They really, really are. Proxy F Magician. During the main phase, you can fusion summon from your extra deck using monsters on your field as material. I, too, love a generic Link 2 that says, hey, you guys wanna come fusion summon out here. Let's go ahead and we can make a board together. These are honestly about $20 right now, and I don't think these are going to calm down I haven't had any real sales in a couple days, but this is it's a $20 QCR. People are going to look at this. They're going to go, huh, this does kind of check the marks for the nostalgia stuff. Not really, but if you're trying to do something stupid and you're like, hey, this is a free little fusion summon, we can do some cool things with this. I too like fusion summoning. Okay, Cyber Harpy Lady Retro Pack. I have not had a chance to look back here into the Retro Pack 1 stuff. Even though this stuff has been here for a little while, you are looking at $30 for this. This card died, all right, but it still looks fantastic. Your whole Retro Pack 1, the boxes are down to $175. All right, and of course, these are still 30s. How do we not have pictures on some of this stuff? 23s on the copycats. The Blue Eyes Ultimates are holding at 30s from this set. That's not bad. Exchange of the Spirits is an $11 card. That looks terrible, actually. But it's okay. And nothing plays it anymore. You had our chance. Kaibamans are 12s. Amazon's Chainmasters are 13s. Those still look amazing. Embodiment of the Apophis is a $10 card. The Lamp is $8. Well, if you want a cheap lamp, this seems like an opportune time to go buy it. All right, Blastspheres are 10s. That's actually very, very nice to know. All right, Cloning's coming in at 11s. Sure, Relieve the Monsters at 8s. The Blue Eyes from this set is an $8 card. All right. See, we've also got the Dark Magician at 4s. The Red Eyes at 5s. The Graceful Charities from this set were also $4. Too bad you can go get the Nostalgia ones from QCR for a lot less. The Raigekis in this set are $3. That's disgusting and yet hilarious to see that. Scapegoat coming in at 2s. All right, I see you. All right, we've also got Yield Exodia Head at 2s. That's hilarious. Your arms are like 3s. Heavy Storm is also $2.50. Gate Guardian is 2. That's really sad that this is $2. Your right arm is also 3. Relinquish is $2. Your right leg is also 3. And your left arm is also 2. Hello, Sangan. $1.50 for the Sangan. The Summon Skull is $1.50 as well. Wow. Upstart is also $1 for the short print comment. And that Blue Eyes Toon Dragon is $1. That's disgusting. But once again, that's reflective of how the mighty have fallen out here. The Lord of D in this set, rare, is 65 cents to $1. Wow. Cool stuff. Spell Ruler. So for those of you that have been paying attention to the older sets, I've been trying to keep an eye on these because you got to remember, what was it? Some time ago, these were like $59 a box. None of these older sets were really taking off. It's needed a little bit of time. You're at $69 on up to $70+ right now for these. Spell Ruler is finally, all of these older sets from this block, they've started to gain a little bit of momentum. I think it's going to be a while until we see these hit, crazy levels like LOB, for example, but it's eventually going to happen. You're eventually going to see these hit a nice little jumping point. We're just going to have to wait and see. Speaking of crazy, interesting things, you can buy Mimighoul charms for $8 a piece. I actually saw this, and I was like, that's hilarious out here. This card has been like $8 for most of its life, but this is just one of those things you look at in the QCR department, and you're like, really? These are that cheap? Yeah, honestly, they really, really are. I'm kind of impressed with this. But once again, I just wanted to put this on the radar because I thought this was actually really, really cute. And then, of course, we had, taking a look at the OTS pack, $33 Diabell Star still, even after the next reprint. $20 lows. And then, of course, Phantoms are $17. That's actually kind of impressive. Moon of the Closed Heavens also $3. Chicken Game is $2. Buzzsaw Sharks are $1.50. Ostinatos are 50 cents. Nice reprint, by the way. The Bomb Token is 50 cents, which is hilarious. Sengen Summoning is $1. Samurai Destroyer is $1. I do need to get one of those. I'd like to get a foreign one, honestly. Those things look really, really nice. Metal Morph for 40 cents. Yeah, this is where we start to see the drop down out here. I don't know why Gaius wasn't in here, but you reprinted Fire Sorcerer. Like, I don't know whose decision that was, but it was genuinely a pretty awful one. Yeah, there's nothing in this OTS pack that I think screams really too broken. The set has ran its course. It did its job. Things are very cheap now, especially with the Phantom View Bell being, $16, $17. I actually think that's pretty good. So what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.